beautiful humans, what it do? This is Patrick and welcome to Porche Tarot. Welcome to my channel. I just wanted to make a quick video. Oftentimes you'll hear me say check out your other placements or something to that effect. You'll hear other tarot readers say it too. So I just wanted to make a quick video to talk about what is a natal birth chart. What does that mean? What do people say when they're like, my moon is in this, my moon is in this sign, and my rising is here, and my north node, and my Chiron. In short, this is astrology stuff. The universe was sitting in a very specific place when you were born. Not only your date of birth, right? So we have our sun signs, which most people know, right? So I was born October 20th. My sun is in Libra. I am on a cusp because Scorpio starts somewhere around the 22nd or 23rd. I can't super remember. But Scorpio is a sign, so they call us cuspers. If you're born sort of on the cusp of one or the other. My moon is also in Libra. My rising sign, the moon has to do with emotions. The sun has to do with like your personality. I'm not an astrologer, so take all of this for a grain of salt. This is coming from a tarot reader's perspective. My rising sign is in Cancer. That's the energy you show to the world. My north node is in Aries. That's kind of one of the things you have the hardest time doing on this planet. My south node is in Libra. So I do well in relationship and partnership. I do well doing things with other people, helping the group, helping the team. I don't do well leading projects by myself. And that's one of the things that I am working on by starting this channel. This is something I've never been able to do, to just start something by myself. And this channel is one of the blossomings of that work, of not being so involved in relationship and partnership, even in friendship, in terms of the things that I want to manifest in my life and taking control of that. My Chiron is in Gemini. When your Chiron is your wound, the wound that you came to this planet with. And the wound, it's one of your hardest things that you work on. It's very, very deep work. Chiron has to do with tending to be, or my Chiron in Gemini has to do with like feeling like I'm not intelligent enough, feeling like I'm not good looking enough, feeling like I'm not worthy enough of other people's love, right? So that's a wound I came here with. That's something I'm working on today. My Venus, your Venus is about love. Venus sign is in Scorpio, right on that cusp, right? So my Venus is in Scorpio. A lot of times, and I've heard, don't quote me on this, but your sun and your Venus can oftentimes be very similar. And if you're a cusper, it could be that cusp relationship. So these are just things that people say. If you ever pull your natal birth chart, there's an app called COSTAR that I use, which is really cool. If you download COSTAR, feel free to add me. It's co-star in the App Store. I'll try to like put a link or something in the description box. Feel free to add me on there as a friend. And you can see sort of all your other signs. You can see that sort of thing. You can also just type in natal birth chart online. If you don't know what time you were born, it'll give you like a general information thing. But in general, the only thing you need to pull your birth chart is the time you were born. If ever one of my readings doesn't resonate with you, first check that that it doesn't resonate for a certain reason. Sometimes when things don't resonate, it's because we don't want them to resonate. So think about that. If you get upset because I say something, that's a very clear indication that that reading probably resonated with you more than you're willing to admit. If it doesn't resonate, you can also look towards your other placements. If you need more advice, look towards your other placements. I watch a lot of love readings for Scorpio because my Venus is in Scorpio. Sometimes those resonate more. When it has to do with like career, money, I'll watch my sun sign. If it's a a reading that has to do with my emotions, I'll watch, you know, my Libra. I mean, I'm watching lots of Libra videos, let's be honest. But I'll also watch Cancer sometimes, depending on the topic. So if a reading doesn't resonate or you feel like you need more information, feel free to check out my videos. When I say check out my videos on your other placements, that's what I mean. And if for nothing else but more knowledge of self, which I feel like is a beautiful tool that you can always give yourself, check out your other placements. It's an interesting practice in knowing more about yourself. And I always find it very interesting when people know their signs. And if you meet other people that know their signs and you start getting into the astrology thing, you know, my favorite thing is when people say like, all of this sign is like this, right? It's like, what? Like the other placements are so important. And as you get into deeper astrology and you start talking about the houses and the planets and all of those things, you start to really understand like how complex people really are. So it's just interesting, something to think about. I thought I'd make this video just in case anybody was confused about like, what are your other placements? Why is Patrick talking about his moon sign and his Cancer and his rising? I don't know what that is. Well, now you know and you're more informed. Thank you for being here. Please like, subscribe, and comment. This video will be in a playlist that I will continue to add to, Porche Tarot Topics. I have some videos coming out about the actual tarot that will talk about some pictures or some videos and some blogs about what the cards mean if you're interested in that. And then as always, weekly, your sun sign, your moon sign, your rising sign, your ascendant sign, all 12 zodiac readings will be here for you. And thanks for joining me. I will see you next time.